And then we could really finish spilling it all publicly, bitch. Cause it still ain't even all spilled. I'm still holding on over here. I'm still over here trying to protect what little bit of damn dignity you got left about yourself. Leave me alone, girl.
Tamar Braxton has recently come under fire after comments about her behavior and relationships started making the rounds. It was claimed that Tamar accused Kandi of wearing fake designer clothes, although there is no personal confirmation of that claim. Still, the situation has brought old tensions back into the spotlight. Funky Dineva and Jason Lee have now spoken openly about Tamar, and their comments have fans questioning her actions. Some people believe Tamar has a habit of getting close to popular gay men and later using those friendships to create tension with other women. Whether that claim is true or not, many viewers feel she may have made a serious mistake by getting involved in a situation with Funky and Jason. Tamar has also developed a reputation for bringing personal disagreements and other people's private business onto social media. While she is widely known for having a powerful singing voice, many people feel that her name often appears in the news because of controversy rather than her music. This has led to even more criticism from fans and people who have followed her career for years. Her relationship with her sisters has also faced plenty of public tension. Kandi, in particular, has not been shy about expressing her feelings when Tamar's behavior becomes an issue. The two women have had problems for years. Their tension reportedly began more than a decade ago, including during the Great Escape tour in 2017. When they later appeared together on Celebrity Big Brother in 2019, some fans hoped their relationship had finally improved. However, after the show ended, it became clear that they were still far from being close friends. Their long-running disagreements continue to attract attention whenever either woman speaks publicly about the other.
You the one who sings so beautifully, but don't nobody give a fuck about it, because the only reason you ever get airtime lately is when you're talking about me or you're talking about somebody else. You're doing something negative. And if that's what you want to be known for is negative bullshit, keep doing what you're doing. Other than that, I would suggest learn how to be a lady. Learn how to carry yourself in public. Learn how to carry yourself on the internet. And learn how to handle your business without being known for drama.
Tamar has repeatedly criticized Kandi, mocked her businesses, and even questioned her singing ability. She has also made serious comments involving Kandi's ex-husband, Todd. Although Tamar says she wants peace and is not interested in drama, her public comments about Kandi have often been negative and confrontational.
Nobody has yet to say how nasty old lady gang is. Nobody. Why? And that is a known thing here in Atlanta. Like if something like nobody is saying, "Yo, where we gonna go eat? We should just go to old lady gang." Who? Oh, bitch, that steak from Blaze was banging. What's the name of the person? Where they at? Now let's just be honest. Are we being honest?
After years of feeling like Tamar was disrespecting her, Kandi finally decided to speak up and share her side of the story. She made it clear that, in her view, Tamar had often been hostile toward her. Kandi suggested that Tamar seemed bothered by her success and popularity, and would sometimes try to take attention away from her during important moments or public events. The situation became even more serious when Tamar allegedly tried to question Todd Tucker's sexuality after seeing him outside with another man. According to the claims, she was also accused of spreading a serious rumor about Todd having an STD and suggesting that Kandi should take medication to protect herself. These allegations added even more tension to their already complicated relationship and left many people questioning what really happened between them.
Last year, 2025, remember it was something that she had been talking trash about me online or whatever. And then on the red carpet, I was asked about it. And then I said, well, if you deal with clowns, then you'll be a part of the circus or something like that.
That's a great response. Actually, I'm going to take that.
Oh, she texted me. Well, this clown knows that your husband is a part of the LGBTQ community. I actually saw him on a date with a man. So come join the prep circus. Said another word about me, bitch. I'm releasing the proof. Like I told your non-singing lying ass, this ain't the Housewives, bitch.
We have never really seen Kandi speak about anyone in that way before, and it shows just how frustrated and tired she seems to be with Tamar's behavior. However, that was nothing compared to what Funky Dineva and Jason Lee had to say about Tamar. Tamar has often talked about having real friends around her, especially people who truly support her and will stand up for her when things get difficult. At one point, both Funky Dineva and Jason Lee were considered close friends and supporters of hers. They worked together, made money together, and publicly showed their support for Tamar. Jason Lee, in particular, has spoken about how he helped Tamar financially because he believed they were genuine friends, and that she truly supported him as well. Funky Dineva was also known for being one of Tamar's loudest and most loyal defenders. He regularly praised her talent, supported her career, and promoted her music and business projects through his platform. Their friendship also benefited both sides, especially when Tamar found herself involved in controversy. Funky would often use his platform to defend her, give her positive attention, and help shift the public conversation in a better direction. For a while, their friendship appeared strong, but things eventually became much more complicated.
Now, if you're talking to Tamar Braxton, then she's going to have her opinion about me because of the fact that I woke up and realized that she was using me and built a relationship with Hollywood Unlocked through Jason Lee and was trying to use my platform to attack Kandi. Once I realized the game, I was like, okay, cool. And then she felt what that looks like, because I don't handle betrayal well, and I show up as my true, authentic self. And when you burn me, you know, chances are you're probably gonna get burned.
But, as usual, the same reckless patterns Tamar had been showing seemed to follow her everywhere. Her sisters have spoken about how she often presents herself as the victim, while slowly burning bridges with the people around her. Her situation with Jason Lee is one example of how complicated things became. Tamar reportedly tried to use his platform, Hollywood Unlocked, to push stories against Kandi. She allegedly shared information about Kandi, claiming that Kandi was attacking people and lying about them behind the scenes. She also reportedly tried to get Jason to promote stories about other celebrities, including claims about fake lifestyles and relationships. At the same time, Tamar was allegedly speaking negatively about Jason to other people. Eventually, those comments made their way back to him, and Jason chose to distance himself from her. But the situation involving Funky Dineva became even more serious. Tamar had previously mentioned Funky's name and fueled discussions about whether he could have been connected to a situation that allegedly put her safety at risk, especially after she woke up with broken teeth. Funky and Tamar had known each other for years, so he expected her to defend him when people repeatedly attacked him online. Instead, Tamar did not step in. She appeared more focused on the attention surrounding the situation, and even seemed to suggest that her longtime friend might somehow have been connected to what happened to her. For Funky, that was a major betrayal. Whatever patience or goodwill he still had toward Tamar seemed to disappear after that. Their history made the situation even more painful, because he expected loyalty from someone he had considered a longtime friend.
We would be really good friends together, and I was glad when you reached out to me and we started hanging out, and we had some really good times. We did, honestly and truthfully, we had great times the whole way through until you came with this fuck shit. Until you came with the fuck shit. Then, in the midst of the fuck shit, you know, I made a simple request. Can you just say a little something? Well, I'm in the hospital. I didn't say nothing. I said, okay, girl. You had Phil and Norman them called me. You put the statement up for all of 45 minutes and you took it down and started popping off.
Funky also called Tamar out for what he believes is a repeated habit of blaming other people whenever something goes wrong. According to him, Tamar often looks for someone else to take the blame instead of admitting her own part in the situation. He made it clear that whatever friendship or relationship existed between them is now completely over. In his view, the situation has gone too far, and there is no going back to the way things were before. Now that the entire Kandi situation has become public, both Funky and Jason are speaking very openly about Tamar. They argue that she presents herself online as if she is innocent and simply being misunderstood, but they believe there is another side to her personality. They describe her as someone who can be very calculated and determined to protect her position. They also accuse her of trying to make sure that other women around her do not become more successful or receive more attention than she does. Because of that, they believe her actions and comments often create unnecessary drama and conflict. Another major issue is the way Tamar has talked about her friendships with gay men. She has often presented herself as someone who supports people living their lives freely. However, critics believe her attempt to expose Todd was completely inconsistent with that image. To them, it suggested that she was willing to use someone else's personal situation when it benefited her. They argue that her friendships may have sometimes protected her from criticism, while allowing her to avoid taking responsibility for her own behavior. At the end of the day, some people believe Tamar's biggest obstacle is Tamar herself. They feel that her choices continue to create problems that could easily be avoided. Instead of protecting her friendships, she appears to have turned against people close to her, possibly because the controversy brings more attention to her name. Many fans are frustrated because they believe Tamar has so much talent. She has an incredible voice and has proven that she can be a powerful performer. Yet critics say she continues to get involved in drama that makes it difficult for people to support her. What do you think about everything happening with Tamar? Do you believe she is being misunderstood, or has she created some of these problems herself? Let us know what you think in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video.